We did letter U, and I forgot to do the acorn for you. So here it is, the stinky acorn. What do you think is going to be inside? Think it's going to be underwear? I hope not. It's a cute little stinky umbrella. It does stink. Little cute umbrella. Now we're going to do another letter this week because it's the partner. It's a partner for you. This letter never goes anywhere without you. And does anyone know what it is? The partner for you? It's Q. Q and you are best friends. Now U is frequently in a word without Q, but Q hardly ever goes anywhere without you. Q is very shy and quiet, and it has to have its friend U to make its qu, qu, qu sound. Can you make that sound? Qu, 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 qu. And in this case, we've got some quacking ducks, and we have a question mark for letter Q. And I'm going to show you something. Let me put this up. And I'm going to write the word quack. And I'm going to write the word quiet. And the word question. Do you notice anything? They all start with Q, but every one of them has the U right next door because Q and U are best buds, and Q does nothing without its friend U. So you're going to see Q and U together most of the time. When you see the Q, it'll have a U, even if it's in the middle of a word or the end of a word. So it's kind of a little bit unusual because none of our other letters are really like that. But Q is so shy, it has to have its buddy U with it all the time. So when U goes out by itself, Q just stays home and doesn't do anything. So let's look at some Q words, and keep in mind that all of these Q words also have U. For example, we've got a quail. A quail is a kind of bird. And a quilt. A quilt is like a blanket that has lots of pieces that are sewn together. Maybe you have a quilt at home. I've made quilts before. It's fun. Here's a queen. And we have a question mark. Some quarters. I love quarters. I love quarters. They make me feel rich. And this girl is saying, shh, quiet. Be quiet. Qu, qu, quiet. All of these have the qu, qu sound. Can you make that sound? Qu, qu. It sounds like you're doing these two letters together. It sounds like we're doing a K and a W together. Qu, qu. But that is Q and U. Now, let's see if we have any friends in our class that actually have a Q in their name. Do you think they're gonna be any? I have a feeling not. I've had kids that name began with Q that were named Quinn. I had another one named Quincy. But I don't think I've had any but maybe two. Serenity does not have a Q. Mr. Cox does not have a Q. Brooklyn does not have a Q. Callie does not have a Q. Charlotte Wample, nope. Charlotte Smith, nope. Africa, nope. James, nope. Cameron, nope. Elizabeth, nope. Eliza, nope. Nathan Smith, nope. Hannah. Supapukti has a lot of letters, but one of them's not Q. Callie Munn, nope. Criscolo does not. Did I already do Serenity? I think I did. So we have 0 Q's in our class. Absolutely 0. No Q's. I wonder what's in the acorn for Q. I'm going to do that now so I don't forget. It's not rattling around. I wonder if it's empty. I forgot to check. Nope, there's something in there. What do you think it is? Do you think it's one of these? A quail? A quill? A queen? A question mark? A quarter? Kind of hard to put a quiet in there, wouldn't it? Well, I'll give you a clue. It is one of these. Da, 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 da. It's a queen, an orange queen. And yes, it stinks. It does. It's a queen. I'm going to call her Queen Quinn. Queen Quinn is here in our acorn. And Queen Quinn has Q and U, the partner letters. So let's look at how to make a Q. Capital Q is just a big O with a tail sticking out. It has a little slanted line that comes out the edge, the side over here. Not out the bottom, because that would be a lollipop. It's out the side. Now, lowercase q looks like you're going to make an A. There's my A. But I'm going to cut through, and I have 2 choices. I can either scoop up and make like a backwards hook, or I can make it like that, like a backwards check mark. So there's 2 ways to make lowercase q. You can either make it with the scoop or with the check, the sharp corner. Let me put them both up here. There's that one and there's that one. You see the difference? But they're both Q. Sometimes you might even see it without any kind of hook. And I think that's a little tricky because it looks like a 9. So I'd say you need to either make it like this or like this. And remember that it is a cut through. Just like G and P and Y. What else is cut through? J. Is that it? But it's a lot like a G. It just, the hook goes the other direction. You see that? Here's G and here's Q. So they're very similar. All right. We're done with Q, we're done with U. There's a couple of letters that we did not get through this year. I'm just going to really quickly let you see the pictures of them. We never did O. I'm not sure how we missed it, but for octopus and overalls, because it's a vowel, so we've got 2 sounds for that. And we never did X. And X is never at the beginning of a word, hardly. It's almost always at the end or in the middle, like exit. And it makes the X sound, like fox, box, exit. Okay, so there's X, and there's O, and that means we flipped all of our cards. We made it through the whole alphabet. Let's say the ABC song with me as I point to the letters. Can you stay with me, Mrs. Weber? Here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Now I never will forget how to say the alphabet. Forgot to do the Q